to show her my ankle. But, hey man, we got the beam live in the cut. You know what I'm saying? The sun is very bright. I cannot even see nothing, bro. Like, honestly. But, man, today we finna go in depth. But how much did it cost to fully build this thing? Fully spec'd out to get it where it is today, bro. It took a lot of money, I ain't gonna lie. It took a lot. But, yeah, man, I'm sure some of y'all been wondering how much have I actually spent on this? Because it's not cheap. I'll be the first one to tell you it's not cheap, bro. So, yeah, man. And by the way, bro, this thing is not even close to being nowhere near how I wanted it. This is how I wanted it, but it's not even close to being fully done, you know what I'm saying? So, we still have thousands of dollars to go. So, boom! The very first thing when we got this car was we did a full M Sport conversion kit, front bumper, side skirts, as well as the rear bumper. Walk around back and show y'all. Full M Sport kit, paint and installation too, because these came unpainted, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, because I bought them brand spanking new, bro. So for them to paint it and put it on was $1,600. For the bumpers itself, I'm pretty sure it was like $1,200 maybe. If you want to do the math, you know what I'm saying, we looking at about $2K for just an M Sport conversion kit. And plus, this was back when I didn't have knowledge, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could have installed it myself. I couldn't have painted it myself. You know what I'm saying? I needed to take it to a shop to get painted. But yeah, I could have installed the front bumper myself, the side skirts, and the rear bumper. It's just, I didn't have the knowledge back then, you feel me? I'm saying this thing was bone stock, bro. Like, I'm talking like ugliest of the ugliest 5 Series that you could ever imagine. Like, I'm probably gonna put a picture right here just to show you how stock this car was at first. But it was bad, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I had to get out of that. Well, I'm still in it, but you know what I'm saying? I had to make it look different type shit. And also, bro, these wheels, they came with the car already. So we're not even gonna add that in the price, bro. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna, basically they was on the car already, but they wasn't, but they was. So, you know what I'm saying? Whenever I got my M Sport kit on there, I was satisfied, you know what I'm saying? We had to go with these black kidney grills with the dual slat. I'm pretty sure that's what they're called. These run you about $50, $40, nothing too crazy. They're just plain black. They're not carbon or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Very aggressive, but it's not even like a crazy mod. It just makes the front end look better. And that was one of the first things I did when I got this M Sport package on there. And then next, you notice we do have a front lip. This is not real carbon, by the way. I didn't get a real carbon one because this is gonna break off one day. Luckily, I've been driving okay for how long this has been lowered for. But yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Fake front carbon fiber looking at motherfucking. This ran me about like $200. It wasn't nothing crazy. I'm pretty sure a real one would cost you about $500. They over there going crazy. But you know what I'm saying? We do have our carbon mirror caps. These are real, by the way. These are from Beamer Plug, and these ran me about $200, $250. I can't remember. I'm gonna put all the prices on the screen. And you got that, as well as the spoiler right here. I don't know where I got this from, bro. I think eBay. I forgot. But I love the look of this thing. That also ran me about 200-ish. You know what I'm saying? Then you come around the back here. We do have this diffuser is also fake carbon, because I didn't know at the time that real and fake was an actual real thing. I thought all the shit was just the same. This was about $300 though, but I know a real one costs like $500. So I'm gonna get a real one soon, because this carbon is gonna peel again from sun damage, just like my mirrors did at one point. But we did get real ones on there. So that's all the carbon add-ons. But you do notice we come around to the front here, we have our carbon looking wrap. It actually looks good in the sun right now. Not gonna cap. This wrap was only like $50. I did it myself. You know what I'm saying? Nothing too crazy. Very light modifications, man. Man, you only notice if you get up close to the car and shit, bro. Which most of y'all haven't even seen this shit in person yet. And if you're just walking up to the car, you'd be like, oh yeah, it's nice. Like, you don't even notice the flaws in here, bro. Like, there are so many flaws. I'm about to show y'all up close. Yeah, bro, this shit's pretty embarrassing, bro. You have like just folded, overlapped like shit right here, right here. I'm not gonna lie, bro. This was one of the hardest things I had to do on here, bro. Like, it's so hard to wrap the trim. And I don't know why, bro, but it's so hard. And I want to get it done professionally, bro, but I just feel like everybody taxing, bro. They talking about $500, $600. Like, come on. Not for real, but that's that. I did have to end up buying like 2 rolls of wrap. It was like $50, 60 probably. But you know what I'm saying, nothing too crazy. Speaking of more aesthetics like that, we do have window tint on here. It doesn't look like it right now because the sun is just beaming down, bro. It is beaming so hard. If it was cloudy, this shit would look dark as hell. But on the sides, man, we do have 15% tint. Non-ceramic is just regular ass tint. I need to get it redone. I'm getting it redone and I'm going 5% ceramic, bro. Not gonna cap. But yeah, man, 15 regular on the sides. On the front, I do have 40. But like I said, you can't even tell because it's beaming. It is beaming. 40% ceramic on the front. And I paid like $220 for regular tint on the sides. This was actually a bag, I'm not gonna lie. And I do regret, I should have went 35. I was being a bitch about it, I'm not gonna lie. I was scared to go dark. But I should have went 35 instead of 40 because this ran me about like $280. But it's worth it though. Ceramic tint is definitely worth it. All right, man, so if you have been subbed to the channel for some months now, you do know this car is very loud. It sounds great. Y'all love it. I love it. If you're a real Beamer boy, bro, you know this comes with the N55. You know what I'm saying? One of the best sounding inline sixes that you could possibly get from BMW, I think, in my opinion. Y'all can argue in the comment section. Everybody knows N55. They have their issues, bro. I'm not gonna lie. They have their issues. This had its issues plenty of times. Before we get into the exhaust, downpipe tune, chopping them boxes off and all that, we needed to run through the maintenance, bro, because I couldn't really get this car right until I did the maintenance. And honestly, bro, the maintenance took up a big chunk of our money on the build. All right, man, so when it comes to maintenance on this car, bro, it has not been easy, I'm not gonna lie. With this car being a 2011 and it having 153,000 miles, and it's only been tuned since 115, 120-ish maybe, it's had its issues, you know? I mean, you know what I'm saying? That's N55, bro. Like, that's, you gotta pay to play, man. It looks pretty stock from up here, other than the intake and maybe that right there, but we're gonna get into that later. I'm not gonna try to spend too long on this topic, but I'm gonna give y'all a little rundown of how much this shit actually costs to get repairs. Cause I didn't understand, like, that if you just try this shit yourself, bro, then, like, you can really save, like, thousands of dollars. It was one point in time where I wasn't even, like, you feel me? Like, I was just taking it to the dealership and I was like, here, fix this. 1,200, fix it. Ooh. Our starter went out. The starter was a good 1,200. High pressure fuel pump went out. I changed it myself, bro, but I still had to pay $1,000 for the high pressure fuel pump itself. Our coolant line blew off. Our oil filter housing was leaking very badly. You know what I'm saying? I had to get that replaced. That was another $1,200. Our oil pan returned from the turbo, and our fucking motor mounts, bro. I got all that shit fixed at one time. $3,000. $3,000. And when you have a car this old, bro, that's just gonna happen, bro. Like, motor mounts is just wear and tear, bro, honestly. Like, and everything costs so much, bro, because of the labor. Everything is just labor cost. Yeah, man, it's a lot of bullshit. I'm trying to think what else happened on here that I had to get fixed. If I forget anything, I'm gonna just add it in the screen right here, bro, because I honestly can't even remember everything that I've had to get fixed on here because it's been so many things and so much money. But let's start this thing up. I was revving more, but it's cold. I don't even know if y'all can hear me. Yeah, man, this shit sounds so good, bro. Love it. Let's get into everybody's favorite part now. Fast shit and all that, you know what I'm saying? We're not even done with the body aesthetically yet. We're gonna get into more of that. For starters, man, y'all hear this thing, bro? Our exhaust setup is downpipe, muffler delete, and a resonator delete. It honestly wasn't much to get the exhaust work done. And resonator delete, $200, you know what I'm saying? I told the dude, chop everything off, weld some pipes on there. Boom, he did just that. You know what I'm saying? But if you come around to the back right here, you do see I have tips on here. Quad tips, which honestly, I want different ones, bro. You know what I'm saying? I want different tips, but these tips also ran me like $250, which is kind of a lot. I'm not gonna cap. $250 for tips is kind of outrageous to me, but you know what I'm saying? I wanted to pay to play, man. Moving up to the downpipe. The downpipe ran me like 350, 300-ish. You know what I'm saying? And that's it for the exhaust work. If we come in here, pop our hood, which y'all just seen a second ago, we do have an intake as well as a charge pipe from VRSF, and our intake is from Burger Motorsports. Honestly, bro, that's it for our engine, bro. We do have a upgraded intercooler, but you can't even see it, so there's no point in even trying to show it, because yeah, you can't even see the shit. But the intercooler was, that shit was honestly pushing almost $400, I think, maybe $500, I can't remember. But yeah, man, this thing is pretty stock, I'm not gonna lie. To run an MHD OTS Stage 2 Plus map, all you need is an upgraded intercooler, downpipe. It don't even say charge pipe on there, bro. Charge pipe is more of like preventative maintenance, I guess you could say. MHD tune is gonna run you about 520-ish, maybe 515. We got multi-map, all that good shit. I bought the super license, so just get the super license, gang. Buy the tune, buy the downpipe, buy the aftermarket, the FBO parts, the intercooler, that's really all you need, bro. You know what I'm saying? Intake and the charge pipe is for extra stuff. The intake is really for noise. And that's pretty much it for like the tuning and stuff, the exhaust work, all that. We do have our upgraded LCI headlights, bro, and this was one of my favorite things that I have done on here, bro. These ran me about $1,200. Nothing crazy at all. LCI headlights on a pre-LCI model. Great. 10 out of 10. Do recommend. We have our headlights. If you do notice, this car is pretty low, so and this might shock some of y'all, but to get this car lowered cost me like $2,200. $2,200, bro. It's a lot, I'm not gonna lie, but I have H&R VTF adjustable springs. The adjustable springs by themselves, bro, are like damn near a band. Like, they was like $990, bro. So you got to pay for the part itself, and then I wasn't finna do it myself, install them, so I did pay a shop an extra $1,000 to get it right and shit. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, bro, I do want the back lower too. It feels like the back came up a little bit, but I don't know. The front is perfect where it's at. I don't want the front no lower because I scrape on intersections, bro. Like, I can't even drive in downtown Charlotte without it hitting sometimes. So for y'all be saying, oh, you don't drive fast, bro, always keep in mind, bro, this car is very low. I have to watch how I drive, where I drive. Sorry about this wind noise too. It's very windy out here. A little blacked out side markers, probably $50. Jeez, what is this right here, man? What is this, man? This is our full carbon Alcantara steering wheel, bro. And it was a tricky situation trying to get this thing. First off, it took months to come, bro. I had to close that door. But, bro, this shit took months to come, right? On top of that, the steering wheel itself was like $1,300 with the customization and everything, right? $1,300, right? For this blue stripe, the carbon, the Alcantara, the paddles, the blue on the paddles. But when we got our steering wheel, the airbag did not work. So, you know what I'm saying? I was like, is that really safe? Blah, blah, this, that. Yeah, you might have been able to code some shit in, but I don't believe in coding when it comes to an airbag, bro, because there's literally a whole different connections on overseas spec and the United States spec. I did end up buying another airbag, bro, that was used, and it was like $800. This wheel turned out to be $2,000, $2,100, just for this. Like I said, bro, I'd rather be safe than sorry. If you look around in the interior some more, you do notice, oh, what's that? This was actually recent. Like 2 videos ago, bro, we did our Apple CarPlay screen, Apple and Android Auto, you know what I'm saying? It's a whole nother screen. Love it, bro. One of the best interior mods that you could possibly do to this shit. This ran me about $350. Nothing too crazy at all, bro. We did wrap our wood trim, which was hideous. I had to get that out of here, bro. You know what I'm saying? We had to get our carbon look in here. Like $50, $60 for the whole row. We even got the back seats. So, yeah. You know what I'm saying? The interior has came a long way. This is the old screen. Anyways, and honestly, bro, I think that is it for the interior. Lovely looking headlights, lovely looking car. I feel like the F10 is timeless, bro. Like, the F10 is timeless, gang. Like, it's never gonna age like that. Like, bro, can you imagine this car in 15 years? Like, is it really gonna look old? Like, is it gonna look old, bro? Like, you feel me? Like, it looks old, compared to newer BMWs now, but I feel like this car's not gonna age like that, bro. It will always be sexy, sleek. Just everything about it will look good all the time, bro. Everything. You know what I'm saying? But hopefully I did touch on everything. If I didn't, like I said, I'm gonna drop it in the video additionally. Since this thing is pretty warmed up, we're gonna give y'all a couple of revs. Nothing too crazy, I'll spit water at my exhaust. But man, I hope y'all did enjoy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Give y'all a full breakdown of this, how much it actually cost me. Y'all seen it's not cheap. You gotta pay to play. Like that's straight up. Hope y'all did enjoy. Hit that like button, sub button. If y'all want more videos like this, bro, just let me know. I can do a video that's like top 5 things I hate about it, top 5 things I love about it. You feel what I'm saying? Hey, y'all just let me know, bro.